I've always been interested in engineering things ever since, from a child. I was constantly hiding things from my parents that I'd taken apart and couldn't quite get back together again. My older brother got into fishing, which meant that as a younger boy I got into fishing as well. A centerpin reel basically is one of the first, or probably the first fishing reel that was invented back in the 1700s. It's just a spool that sits on a plate and the line wraps around the spool. But what it allows you to do is you can feel the fish completely through the centerpin. The line is connected to the reel and you're connected to the reel, so that you can feel everything that's going through the line, so you can feel the fish. John and I had fished for several years, different places, and we talked about fishing with centerpins and the fact that you couldn't actually buy a centerpin now that was really made in the UK. With my engineering background and the machinery that I'd purchased over the years, we could actually do a really good fishing reel. Well, the two versions of the centerpin that we have designed, researched and made now are originally starting in plastic, working through aluminium, eventually into titanium, so that we developed a way of working and a way of machining this particular type of material, so it's sculpted out of a solid piece of titanium. Titanium is a material that is very resistant to chemical attack, to weather attack, so therefore it's superbly adapted to, or is a superb material to use in a fishing environment. But the halcyon and the elemental fishing reel are very similar. It's just the look that changes in them. Some people prefer a closed face where there's nothing can get into the workings, and other people prefer like a skeleton watch to see how everything actually works. In essence, it's not too big, it's just getting everything correct on it, especially the level of precision. Every time I go out with John, I learn something new and something different with his vast experience of fishing. He's been testing the reel for us now for 18 months. He uses it nearly every day. It's made of a material that is relatively indestructible. It's a reel for life. It's bulletproof.